Hello, I'm Jess. I'm currently studying maths at Chester University and I'm in first year. A typical day is we usually have lectures. We have to sometimes get the 8:15 bus, so we're here for 9. But luckily for me, I only have that once a week. Our lectures vary. In one is aimed at computation and communication and employability. So we're actually on the computers, we're using programs like R and MATLAB, so we're developing new skills on them. But also, a majority of our lectures are actually writing down, copying off the board, participating in doing different questions. One module that I particularly enjoy is mathematical and numerical methods, or we just call it MatNum. It's because as it's going back to A-level stuff, it's differentiation, integration, it's something that I know and it's a good topic which I enjoy. The best thing about studying maths is that actually you learn the proofs, you learn the basics of actually where the maths has come from. So in A-level they just scrape over that and you basically learn, you know this, you need to know this, apply it to this. Whereas if by doing maths you're actually learning where it's come from, the foundations of it, and actually proving things. It's actually quite hard to say what is actually the worst thing. Maybe it's actually learning something that you don't know and actually taking a while to figure out how to understand it. Because obviously maths, you either get it right or you don't. There's not many methods where you have to actually use your own interpretation to get it right, like in English or history. So you have to understand it, and if you can understand it, then you can go further with it. But then if you don't, that's probably the worst thing. My advice for someone who's thinking of taking maths is just keep doing past papers, keep going over it. I was on a one-on-one with my teacher, so I would go after school, I would do extra sessions to go over different things, so to make sure I understood it. I would ask the teacher before the next lesson, oh, what we're doing in the next lesson, so I can actually read up about it and get some sort of foundation knowledge, so I'm prepared for the lesson to make sure I'm ready and I can actually just go through with the lesson, not stop, keep asking questions. There are many options that I could take with maths. I'm not actually sure at the moment, which is actually why I took maths, because it can actually lead on to many things. You could actually go into research, so you can carry on your degree and then get a doctorate. You could go into weather. There was actually a careers event the other Tuesday where our head of department actually managed to get companies in. So HMRC were in, there was a furniture company, a drugs company, so which we could actually talk to and maybe get an insight of what we could do with our maths degree.